Yep.
You cannot shoot down UAVs. You can shoot down UAVs.
Always shoot down UAVs.
Always shoot down UAVs.
I did a terrible job this week of copying and pasting the authors of these emails.
Good work.
Here is a second email that ends in thanks.
Comma.
No, that's it.
No.
So this one comes in from thanks.
All right.
Tom, thanks?
I apologize. I finally had a chance. It's addressed to me. I finally had a chance to watch the Extra Life stream and came across the part of your segment where you spoke about Princess Peach/Toadstool and her blonde imposter. At first, I was mystified by the inquiry into the truth behind Peach's identity, but then suddenly found myself experiencing a rare instance of infantile humor. You've come to the right place. The more you said Toadstool, the more I started thinking literally about the feces of the little mushroom men of the Mushroom Kingdom. Now, whenever I hear Princess Toadstool, I will forevermore associate her image to a lump of shit in a pink dress and blonde hair, maybe brown, depending on where you stand on the lore.
What?
That's a horrible email.
Whoa.
But I mostly put it in because I wanted to bring up my, isolated musing during Extra Life thing in an environment where we could discuss it.
Were you thinking about poop?
No, I was playing Mario 3D World, and all of a sudden it just leapt out at me that Princess Peach is blonde, and she didn't start that way. Nor was she called Princess Peach. Actually, what it really was I was getting into I was going down the whole rabbit hole of Nintendo retconning of is Princess Peach the same as Princess Toadstool? Why is her hair different? Who's Paulina? Pauline, I'm sorry. Where does Princess whoever fit into this? You know what I mean?
Mushroom Kingdom, but she's Princess Toadstool.
Right.
No. Well, the theory is, it's like that in Donkey Kong, you were rescuing Pauline.
Right.
And then by the time they got to Super Mario Brothers, at some point, he just found a magic pipe to the fucking the Toadstool Kingdom or whatever.
Okay.
And then there was a princess there. So Pauline's not there because it's a different...
No, I know that. But what I was getting at was why did they change... So, once it became clear to me...
Maybe her name is... Maybe Toadstool is
Peach Toadstool?
Yeah,
that's
possible. They didn't start that until 64.
What are the royals
Was she
called?
blonde? Was she blonde in 64?
Yes, she was. She made Mario Cake, and her name was Peach.
But not before that?
I feel like she was blonde. I've always seen her as blonde. Like at the end of Mario World when she kisses Mario.
She was profoundly a brunette in Super Mario Brothers 2.
In 2,
yes,
she is. I think she is in 1 as well. It might even be kind of reddish in 1.
I have to this day always referred to her as Princess Toadstool.
She can get a bleach job like anybody can.
Kind of overlooked the fact that they started calling her Peach.
Sure.
They haven't said Toadstool since since 96. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of retconning. The Koopalings are no longer Bowser's kids.
There's all that bullshit, and there's all this shit about isn't Cranky Kong actually the Donkey Kong from the first Donkey Kong?
I think that was the plan from the beginning with Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah. And the Donkey Kong is actually Donkey Kong Jr.
Right. And Mario's last name is Mario.
Well, that's from the movie, so that doesn't count.
That's not real.
Okay. Trying to think.
Yoshi's name?
Well, that was some weird old artifact from a marketing guide.
Yoshi K. Koopalingus or whatever it is.
Oh, God. Now I'm picturing what that would be, and we have to move on.
Well,
Jesus God. What the fuck, man?
Some of Yoshi's abilities.
That's horrible. He does have that incredibly,
there we go.
that startlingly long tongue.
Yep. That's where I was going.
Jesus God.
What?
Probably pretty good at that.
I can't help wondering a little bit if they were trying to make her more feminine by blonding her out and calling her Peach, but whatever.
Excuse me?
I don't know. That seems like something they would do. Nintendo is the Disney of the video game world.
I just don't see what blonde hair has to do with femininity.
It's a little more kind of,
Blondes have more fun, Drew. You should know this.
It's the color of Barbie,
Yoshi could eat a peach for hours.
That is the... Shut the fuck up. Seriously. I might actually cut that out. No, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to make
wanted to make a face-off reference.
I'm going to...
I really like Face Off.
It's a really good movie.
Like a fucking dog that can't...
No more drugs for Dan Riker.
Like a puppy that refuses to be housebroken.
I thought about it for a second.
I'm going to let the internet rub you in that figurative puddle of urine. Rub your face in it.
In that Toadstool.
You deserve it. Mitchell.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Mitchell.
I'm not going to read